duty, and to impress him, takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds."
Today's topic of this video is very interesting and historical too. It is Manhattan, the destroyer of world. So make sure you do not skip this video and watch this video till the end. Come with me. On 6th August 1945, 8 o'clock in the morning, Japan's Hiroshima city was not at all aware what is going to happen within few minutes, which would make the world silent nearly for a few decades. People in the streets of Hiroshima saw an aircraft flying above, but they did not pay any attention to it because it was obvious to see flights and aircrafts at that time, because it was the time of a Second World War. At about 8:15 a.m., a bomb was dropped from the aircraft. Yes, nobody could imagine even in their dreams that it was an atomic bomb. Exactly 43 seconds it took to reach the surface, and within blink of an eye, everything was destroyed. Can be coined as destroyed in seconds. More than 80,000 people died, and 4,000 degrees Celsius was the temperature. Imagine. But why was this bomb dropped? Who was Robert Oppenheimer? And what was the specific mission behind this massacre? Let's find out all the answers. Julius Robert Oppenheimer was born on April 22, 1904 at New York City. His father was a German migrant and came to USA because of a textile business. Robert was a very intelligent student. You will be shocked to know that in the age 9, only just 9, he started reading philosophy in Greek. In the year 1925, Robert completed his bachelor's degree in chemistry from Harvard University. He then enrolled himself for master's degree in the same year from Christ College, Cambridge. Robert wrote a letter to Rutherford. Now, who was Rutherford? Ernst Rutherford was a pioneering researcher in both nuclear and atomic physics. He was awarded Nobel Prize in Chemistry because of his investigations into disintegrations of elements and chemistry of radioactive substance. He was known as father of nuclear physics. But Rutherford did not accept Robert's letter. And then Robert had a chance to work under J.J. Thomson. Yes, J.J. Thomson, the one who discovered electron. But J.J. Thomson had a condition. Robert had to work on all his lab assignments alone. After a few months, Robert got frustrated and tried to kill J.J. Thomson by poisoning him. But his plan failed. While pursuing PhD, Robert grew his interest in nuclear physics and conducted many research. After completing PhD, he joined Caltech University in 1928. During 1930, Robert's mental health got degraded and he had to consult a psychologist. Then he started reading Bhagavad Gita. Oppenheimer believed that Bhagavad Gita and its lessons changed his perception towards life. In the year 1939, the world witnessed another war, but this time it was the more diversified one. In the year 1938, German scientists completed their research on uncontrollable emission due to nuclear energy. This led them to the idea of making their own bomb. Leo Szilard, the scientist of Hungary, he wrote a letter to President Roosevelt, and Einstein informed them about their research and the bomb. Einstein informed White House about the atomic bomb, and after Hitler's dominance and invasion, America decided to develop their own atomic bomb. Roosevelt appointed US Lieutenant General Leslie Groves as a supervisor of this Manhattan Project, and US needed to hide their plan from the whole world as they are in the race of developing an atomic bomb. No critical progress was seen until Japanese forced attack on naval base of America, Pearl Harbor, on December 1942. This particular incident compelled Americans to get involved in the Second World War officially. June 1942, Leslie Groves appointed Robert J. Oppenheimer as the director of the Manhattan Project, and also he was chosen as the head of the project's secret weapons laboratory. Robert was leading a team of 15 scientists, and even more than 130,000 workers were working under him on this project. But suddenly a problem was arised. US did not have the facility for the extraction of uranium-235, so they decided to use plutonium instead of uranium. After working for several months, finally the bomb was ready for testing, and Oppenheimer chose his favorite place, Los Alamos, for the testing of this bomb. It was named as Trinity. Plutonium enriched bomb was brought on 12th July 1945. But at that time, US President Roosevelt died due to brain hemorrhage. But the Vice President Harry Truman gave the permission and the bomb was tested successfully. Robert later recorded that while the exploring of the bomb, it seemed like thousands of suns were blinking at the same time. The light, the energy was undescribable. While everyone was happy, Oppenheimer was not, because he somewhere understood that if someday the bomb is used, there will be many lives of innocent people that will be in question. Oppenheimer was right, my friends. America dropped a bomb on 3 August on Hiroshima. This was named as Little Boy. And after 3 days, US dropped a bomb on Nagasaki named Fat. After that, Japan finally surrendered and World War II came to. Oppenheimer was so devastated with this incident that he rejected the offer of US government. The offer was to make hydrogen bomb. After that, Robert was declared as Soviet sympathizer, battling so much throughout his life. Robert finally breathed his last on 18th February 1967. Robert Oppenheimer remained a very controversial figure. Some says he was a genius, some says he was a destroyer. What do you think? Please let us know in the comment section. How you gonna remember Oppenheimer depends on individual to individual, but no one can deny that his Manhattan Project made the world silent for few decades. Few people cried, few people laughed, but most people stayed silent. With this, I end my video here, and I would request all my viewers, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.